Advocacy.
Hello, my name is Claudia Lopez, and
And I'm Jimmy Gomez.
we will be presenting on Pasadena, California.
This slide shows a map of Pasadena, California, highlighting key landmarks, major roads, and surroundings, like natural areas like the San Gabriel Mountains.
Pasadena is considered an urban city due to its high population density and building structures, well-developed public transportation, strong local economy, and its rich cultural diversity.
This graph shows Pasadena's population trends over 2 decades, with some shifts between 2000 and 2022. The estimated population in 2022 was 134,211. It also highlights that nearly 30% of residents are foreign born, and the city has over 5,500 veterans. This slide presents Pasadena's income statistics. The median household income is over 103,000, while the per capita income is around 63,500. Despite these figures, 13.2% of residents live below the poverty line, and 9% experience deep poverty.
Pasadena has a population of highly Pasadena has a relatively high population residents of age between 30 to 50 years, indicates a strong presence of working age in adults and families, according to the census. Its sex distribution in Pasadena is approximately 50.7 in females and 49.3% in males. Pasadena racial composition is approximately 35.2% in white, Asian 17.4%, Black or African American 7.39%, two race including other three or more races 4.48%, two races including other 0.61%, other non-Hispanic 0.52%, and other Hispanic 17.3%, and two race including others than Hispanic, considered Hispanic 8.14%, and white Hispanic 6.21%. Other two races excluding others three or more races, Hispanic 1.29%, African, Indian, Alaskan 0.59%. Considering Pasadena housing and homeless snapshot of 2019 to 2024, the own occupant rate is 42.1%. The median home value is $1.05 million. The owner cost of mortgage payment is a $3,496. The median cost of rent in Pasadena is 2,218 medium gross. Homeless rate is 0.40%, and annual homeless population is 1,047 people. Pasadena unemployment rate slightly increased of a 5.2% in April 2024 to April 2025 of 5.3%. This changes is small, indicating a reflection of economic changes and challenges and recovered efforts. Pasadena does have jobs openings across various selections, as you could see in this slide.
This slide presents Pasadena. Oh, This slide highlights the Pasadena Unified School District, which serves the city's public education system. This district includes a variety of elementary, middle, and high schools, supporting a diverse student population across Pasadena. This chart shows the ethnic breakdown of student enrollment in Pasadena. The largest group is Hispanic/Latino at 58.6%, followed by white at 17.3%, and Black or African American at 10.1%. The data reflects the district's diverse student population. This slide breaks down the school district's revenue sources. 44.4 from local funds, 39.5 from the state, and 16.1 from federal funding. Revenue per student is 19,709, while expenses per student are 16,443, with total expenses totaling over 232 million. This slide shows the test score proficiency across grade levels in math and reading. Math scores are lower overall, especially in high school. Reading scores are stronger with 52% proficiency in high school. The college readiness score is 26.4.
Graduation,
This chart compares Pasadena's education level. It's the next one.
sorry.
This chart compares Pasadena's education level to the national average. About 93.4% of Pasadena residents are high school graduates or higher, slightly above the U.S. average of 89.4%. Additionally, 35.1% hold a bachelor's degree or higher, which is near equal to the national average of 36%.
According to the Pasadena City Police, total report crimes is 1,598, and estimate crime rate is 11.8 per 1,000 residents. This reflects a lower crime rate beyond all cities of Los Angeles County. Now we conducted a community survey. This survey was conducted in a gathering site of living conditions, safety, diversity, immigration, community resources, and Pasadena, California. The data collected method. The survey participants include friends, family currently living in Pasadena. The survey was also shared via Facebook, Instagram to reach local residents. Participants were encouraged to share their honest experience and perspectives. The only bad thing experience we had is that a lot of residents did not want to share any data being they didn't want to share that at the moment for the condition that's happening. This is the link for our survey. We're going to start with our survey. We had 10 questions. We had participants of 14 participants. I'm going to start with number 1 to 5, and my partner will do 6 to 10. I will start with number 1. How will you describe the sense of community that you feel living in Pasadena? We had a strong 86%. With strong, we had 12 participants stating that they feel a sense of community in Pasadena. We have number 2. What is the most important problem facing Pasadena? We had a high of 9 participants saying that affordable cost of living was the highest concern and problem happening in Pasadena. Number 3, I would say that the overall quality of life in Pasadena is, so we had a 79% with 11 participants saying that is the same, states the same. We have number 4, I am confident that Pasadena leaders will solve challenging problems facing the city. We had a 43%, which is almost half of the participants said some would agree with 6 participants. Number 5, I feel safe from crime in Pasadena was a solid 57%, which somewhat agree. So most of them feel somewhat safe.
This slide asks if people have ever felt discriminated against based on race or ethnicity in Pasadena, while 36 said rarely and 21% said never. 29% reported experiencing it occasionally, and 7% frequently. This suggests that discrimination, though not universal, it is still a concern for some residents. This slide shows community perceptions of cultural acceptance in Pasadena. Half of the respondents rated the city as somewhat inclusive, while 13% felt it was very inclusive. A small number felt it was not at all inclusive, but no one selected not very inclusive, showing that most people viewed Pasadena as a generally welcoming city. Next. Oh. This slide shows how quickly people felt emergency service responded in Pasadena. While 43% gave a neutral response, 29% said service responded somewhat quickly, and 14% said extremely quickly. A small number reported slower responses, but overall feedback leans more positive than negative. This slide reflects opinions on whether Pasadena provides enough community resources like food, banks, shelters, and mental health services. A majority, 57%, said just enough, while 7% felt there's more than enough. Some were unsure, and only two responses suggested that resources may fall short. This slide addresses experiences of discrimination based on immigration stats or background in Pasadena. Most respondents said they never experienced it, while four said they have occasionally. A few reported it happening rarely or frequently, showing a mix of experiences in the community.
The key results of this survey, out of 14 survey response, 8%, responders, 57% indicate affordable cost of living was the most important problem in Pasadena. We also noted discrimination based on race and ethnicity was a 43% reported experience, somewhat racial ethnic discrimination. And we also noted discrimination based on immigration status and background with a 50% experience level. Even though these numbers are not high, they still show that people are concerned of these issues that are present and deserve attention and change.
This slide provides contact information for Pasadena Mayor Victor M. Gordo, including his mailing address, phone number, and email. It's intended for sending an advocacy letter to express community concerns. This slide outlines the main points included in the advocacy letter. It highlights concerns about the rising cost of living, lack of inclusivity for immigrants, and the working class makeup of Pasadena. Proposed solutions include stronger protections for immigrants, better access to affordable housing, and opposition to immigration raids. These efforts aim to build trust and support for immigration residents so they can walk and live with security. These This concludes our presentation. We hope you enjoyed our presentation and learned something valuable from it.